What's going on, everybody? Thought I had recorded probably 30 minutes worth, and that didn't work because I wasn't. Just to show you the deck that I'm running, Azorius Control. Threw a Yorion in there to see how that works. If I can throw that on the field and then try to utilize the fairy, his -3. To return that back to the hand and recast it. Try to reset things like Elspeth Conquers Death, Banishing Light, either mainly to take it off of something and reapply it to something else that's more threatening. Reset counter or loyalty for Narset. These two guys also as well to reset. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, and that too with all those different enchantments. If I have an Archon on the field, definitely got a bunch of those 2/2 tokens. So, all right, let's take a look. Start of this season really rough, honestly. I was winning at a pretty good pace. I'd say I was winning probably 3 out of 4 times. Before the season ended, and right now, I mean, I'm probably the flip of that, 1 out of every 4. So I like this. 3 lands, actually 3 removal, and a Dream Trawler to utilize hopefully within I don't know, maybe 8-9 turns. All right, the fairy. See what that does with the green. Depends on what they play. Okay. A little ooze. Alright, Yorion. Definitely way too early for that. It's not what I want this moment in time. Can potentially help with these Banishing Lights. We'll see. But cool, lovely. 2 ooze there. Looks like we're going to need white at this moment, although not necessarily need it for this time period. So we're going to use that birth right now. Grab a plains. Kind of gets us closer building that mana right now. Right now these oozes not too much of a threat. Take another 4 here. Probably gonna banish one of them next turn. Okay, well, this really doesn't do much. Just the body, really, with reach. Alright, so this wall's going to help out. Let's get that down, and I mean, we can pretty much guarantee let's get an island in case we pull some of these counters that are in the deck. So these can kind of slow down the ooze. What we can also do is do these Banishing Lights. We could shatter, but I kind of want to hold off on... Yeah, I know it's going to go. I like to think. Yeah, so, I mean... getting rid of these oozes, that's fine with me right now. depending on what they put out at their 5th mana here, could potentially shatter. Easy block here. I mean, they could have some boost or something. Just fine. I mean, really don't care. Okay. Put this down, and I'm pretty much going to shatter right now. We can get the field back in our favor. We have the creatures to go from there. They won't draw cards, so that won't really matter. Let's do that. Let's shatter right now. Let's see what they got. They only got 2 cards left in their hand, 3 now, but we still have a removal. Yeah, see, this is kind of where I wanted it. We can do, yeah, I mean, I kind of just want to see what they got. I mean, if they throw something big down here, yeah, this is great. Yeah, so like something like this, totally absorb that. I have 1 card left. Complete switch of momentum here. We can put a Archon now. We can start putting our creatures, and now they need to answer. Sure. That's fine. Honestly, let's just get Dream Trawler out. Draw more cards. Yeah, good game. Exactly. Yep. So, I mean, yeah, they had a lot of lands. So, a little bit screwed there. But kind of kept everything, you know, in my control there. Clearly, with that type of deck, but I mean, it was great having that Shadow of the Sky right from the get-go. Cool. Don't need. It was cool having that in the beginning, having that removal as well. It's always good to have. I mean, it really slow rolls and waits for you really to build up your strengths in your hand. All right, here, pretty good actually. Pretty much get 4 lands here. We have some stuff that can bounce, and we got a creature for. And we got this combo here too. Well, that's a little pain in the ass. Shatter. I mean, if they're milling, I mean, what they put down? I mean, is it really a black? I mean, I've never seen a black mill deck yet. I mean, do we need shatter? I mean, it is always good to have, so I'll probably just keep it there. Well, it's blue, so it is a mill deck. Curious to see what they put out next, but I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. Okay, what, you haven't seen this before? Do you really have to think about whether I want an extra planes, and you'll have a little wall that you're not going to really need to attack if you're a mill deck? I honestly hate mill decks. I mean, it just feels like a stupid way to win. Something that I definitely don't enjoy. Alright, we'll go this wall. Alright. Another Melitus. We can set up our fortifications. Set up those walls. Stop these little peckers from pecking at us. Right, got a good amount of land here. Cool. So happy for you. Alright. Probably a good time to shatter next turn. A little ahead of myself there. Depending on what they do next turn. They only have 2 cards left, which... I'll have 3 after this, especially if they have a counter there. I don't want to just throw this on the field and get it countered. So what I will do is I'll probably bounce this, although this can hit to fairy with flying. Yeah, why not? Probably holding something. There we go. Alright. Glad that resolved. We'll see where this goes. We'll go back to 14 next turn with Melitus, with the birth. Drawing cards. Great. Okay. What we can do... We can do... Yeah. What we can do is set up the fairy to bounce, and then we can pretty much do Yorion next turn. Or vice versa. Let's do Narset here. I get to look for something. Let's do... They have a lot of small creatures, so I don't know what I can potentially get at with them. So we'll do Shatter. Alright, he'll peck at this, go down to 2. You can always Yorion, restart that, look again. And we have a Yorion. And then we can Teferi it back into our hand if we need. Interesting. Good one. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Forgot about Narset. Yep. Okay. Well, there we go. Elspeth. So let's scry this turn. With another Teferi. Sure. Guess I'll keep that. Don't really know why, but... So... Yeah. Let's do Yorion right now. Don't negate. Stop looking at it. Don't negate. Come on. Timeout. Feels like crap.
I shall miss your company. There are so many mysteries to uncover.
Alright. I guess they didn't like the feeling of... Okay, gold. Let's keep moving. Probably going to play up to 30 minutes here. Alright, some pennies. Great. All this playing gets you some pennies. Play 100 matches and get you a booster pack. Well, you don't see that avatar every day. All those lenses. Sure. Archon's won me many matches, so can't complain having that. Almond can look for that 4th land. Elspeth will grab one back if they die. So I will be okay with this. Hopefully next turn you draw a land and or you get a Urian. Alright, well that sets up pretty well for these two, potentially. And let's check out. Definitely need a 4th land here. That's good. Right, so we draw this next. Well, we draw this now. Next turn, we'll grab that Fable. So we can not use Banishing Light, though. Either or. We still need that 4th land, so we'll leave that for next turn. Yeah, well, look at that. Activate ability. Definitely needs some planes for what we're doing in our hand right now. So blue black or green black. That'll cultivate. All right. Let's get. Get that second blue that you can use for absorb. In case we draw that. All drawn out. Archon. Get that on there. Potentially next turn we'll do Banishing Light, get a second creature. We'll see. Hexproof. Not what I was expecting. Mutate. Fantastic. Also hexproof. Okay. Well, we can still fly above them, so it's okay. Once he taps it, that thing's going away. Choose odd or even. Exile a creature with converted mana cost. Interesting. We can do a birth, maybe? Sure. It's our only play. Potentially scry on this turn here. Whenever an opponent draws a card, it will deal up damage to me. Sweet. That's fine. Like that. It hurts a little bit more. 2 damage every turn. Let's scry here. To fairy, so we don't need another birth. To fairy might be helpful when let's see. Do we need a Teferi right now? Yeah, I guess we can do that with the Yornyon. Ooh yeah. That feels good. What to do? So, I mean, what we can do actually is we can Elspeth now. Get rid of one of these. They have a lot of land. Okay, so they're all... That's it. This is what they got here. This doesn't bother me here at all. Okay, let's see what we can do to maximize the Yorion. By the time this gets back... Yeah, so let's put this out here. What do these do again? Yeah, okay. I mean, that doesn't really matter to me. Get rid of that again. And pretty set up now. 4-5. And there we go. There you go. I had nothing. Probably drew a land. That's interesting. Alright. Probably got one more in me. A lot of conceding going on. Haven't really won a match. Just straight up. 9-inch nails. Interesting that he got that name. So we have 3 mana, Almond, Teferi, removal. I got this in my hand, and I got now, you know, we have that going on. No, let's get rid of this one first. No need to pay right now. We get on to see next. Well, that I hate that. So interesting. Well, that means nose in my hand. So I want a plains for next one. We can take a island next turn. That's fine with me. Whenever you control with Dutch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1. And whenever a creature you control with that touch deals damage to a planeswalker, destroy that planeswalker. Well, yeah, okay. It's really our only play. We can scry again on their turn here. Next turn we can Archon. And there's a battlefield. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Okay, well, we have 6 lands. What we can do is exile that. What do I want to do? Probably resolve the Dream Trawler. Oh, that was exile. Haha. Read the card, Mike. I exiled that damn thing. Stupid move by me. Stupid friggin' move. Damn. That sucked. I'm gonna get some on the battlefield. That was really stupid. Well, nope. Alright, what are we going to exile here? Probably that? I mean, these things really don't matter. I mean, that guy's whatever. So let's do a Banishing Light. Get rid of that guy. And then we are just going to attack. He's not going to block with that. We'll get some damage to them. I mean, the Elspeth. Draw 3 cards. Wow. Go ahead, you can attack for 1 every time. That's fine. Oh, got that Dream Trawler back. Well, let's get that out. Don't really need to do anything here. We can pull that Dream Trawler next turn. I mean, we could exile that. I mean, what else? We didn't. Yeah, we have one thing in the graveyard. Not really that important. I'm getting some of this life back. Get them down, bring us up. We'll talk with everything, right? So that 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 5 damage. That's fine. Go ahead. Put a +1/+1. What? Where did it go? Go ahead. Attack with everything. Cool. Does that make you happy? I don't know. It seemed like that wasn't available. So we'll save that land for discarding for a dream trawler. Pretty good shape right now. I mean, doesn't seem like they have a lot of threats in their hand. That's one of them. Here, what? Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Well, that's an issue, but I'll use Elspeth.
I am the master here. From battle to prayer.
How did my thing die though? I'm curious. Alright, I'm at 9. What happened there? Let's get another land down. We can do Elspeth Conquers Death. Get this lady out of here.
Time to go.
And we can also throw this down. Get a planes in there. I'm at 9. I mean, here's another 4. That's 5. Probably bounce something. Never draw the card. Alright, so there's one of those now. It's gonna be close. I mean, if I get that dream trawler out. Oh, that kind of hurts there. Having them draw that. What's this guy? 1. Well, I don't think I'm gonna survive now. We need to pull a freaking shadow sky. Cool. Is there anything we can do? Anything that we can bounce?
Let's slow this down. No, I am not making this up as I go.
I lost, obviously. Alright, good game. I'll do it. I won't let them give us satisfaction. Well, that was disappointing. Alright folks, well that's it for me. I'm gonna try to post some more Magic. Just starting out, so forgive me with the I don't know, lack of format or anything like that. Just pretty much posting games on here. Yeah, so we'll see you next time.